Hey everybody, this is Eric over at Tri-State Public Safety, and we have been quite remiss in getting a video up of the SoundOff nForce light bar. So we recently did a couple installs with this bar. We've done several all year because this bar is really catching and gaining a lot of popularity. So this is going to be a little bit unorthodox as far as the video goes because this light bar is actually already mounted. So this video is going to be a little bit different because the bar is already mounted on the vehicle. But I at least wanted to get a video up while the vehicles are still here and give you some background info that may aid you in your purchase. So this is, of course, the SoundOff nForce light bar. It's available in a 48-inch or a 54. And there are a ton of options when it comes to ordering this light bar. It's literally designed around your expectations and your needs. So every module that you see, there are a total of 6 across the front. This is a 48-inch bar. Every module can be ordered in a different color combination and a different LED configuration. So each module can be ordered in a 6, 9, 12, or 18 LED setup. Now, in order to get dual color, you're going to have to go with 12 LEDs. And you can do tricolor in 18 LEDs. So 6 is where it basically starts out at, 6 LEDs per module. And I think a lot of people think initially that 6 sounds a little low, but it's actually not. If you think about it in dual color, you're getting 12 LEDs per module. And so single color would be 6. And trust me, it is plenty bright, and we'll show you, we'll turn the bar on and show it to you here in just a few minutes. So aside from the multi LED options, LED count per head, you also, of course, have the multi-color functionality, which is gaining hugely in popularity. And what a lot of departments now want is that full front flood. Especially police departments. A lot of fire departments we've seen recently have been going to it, but mainly police departments for traffic stops, where the whole front of this light bar will go into a flood mode and literally turn night into day on a traffic stop. Obviously, this thing encompasses full 360-degree visibility. It has a real nice kind of black top to it. Even the feet, we'll go in a little bit closer to show you the mounting feet. I mean, they're doing something different than a lot of other bars that we sell from major manufacturers, and you see it when you install them. It's just kind of a better way of doing things. This bar is computer controlled, which means that you need to download the software from SoundOff's website, which is 100% free. It is controlled via a breakout box, which will go inside the vehicle somewhere. That is essentially the brain of the light bar. And you've got a RJ45 cable that connects to it, and then you would connect to your laptop or your desktop computer. What that enables you to do is program literally endless options with this bar. So every light module throughout the whole bar can be assigned its own color, depending on how many colors you order with the bar, and you can actually assign it its own flash pattern. You can also, of course, in the rear of the bar, this is the front of the bar, but in the rear it's going to have a built-in traffic advisor, which is standard. And you can also do things like stop, turn, tail lights and cruise light mode, and you can also incorporate what lights you want to be set up as cruise lights. Generally speaking, it's just the outer corners, but if you want to incorporate a couple modules in plus the corners, you can do that, and you can also set how bright that cruise light mode is. So it's really 100% programmable by you, the end user. All right, so now we're up around the side of the bar, and you can see the mounting feet. These mounting feet are fully adjustable. They do come with a black powder-coated gutter mount, which is really nice. Most of them you see are aluminum, and they reflect a lot of light, and I don't know, I just kind of prefer the black ones myself. And they have this cool little unique door back here, and that door will pop open and allow you to get into the bolt that connects your gutter mount to the base of the bar. And that little door there just kind of keeps it nice and clean, and you don't see the bolt head and all that kind of stuff. So that was just a nice little thing that they did. This little window here is your alley light portion. Generally speaking, it does come with 3 LEDs for your alley light, and then here you can see the black top. You can also order this light bar with a photocell sensor, which would be mounted right up here in the top, and it's just a little dot, and that photocell sensor will actually understand when it gets dark out, and it will reduce the light output of the light bar. So you don't have to do it yourself, it'll do it automatically. So as you can see, we'll walk around here. The lenses are diffused. You can see the little lines in there that diffuses the light as it comes down. You can see the LEDs mounted on the PC boards kind of upside down, and then they shoot down the ramps and then out the lenses. This is a very, very effective way of making this a really, really bright bar. There are a total of 66 different flash patterns that are available for you to choose, and 11 different patterns for the rear traffic advisor, and I believe somewhere around 25 or 30 flash patterns to choose for the takedown lights and alley lights. Now, it's the other nice thing is when you're programming this bar and you're setting it up to your needs, you get to choose which modules throughout the front of the bar you want to work as takedown lights. So if you want the whole front and sides to go into a flood mode, you can still have that, and then you can set up a separate switch to operate as your takedown lights. And if you want the center two or just the outer, the outer modules, you literally get to pick which ones you want. So that's the nice part about having a fully customizable light bar. All right, so we've gone ahead and turned the light bar on. I can tell you it is blindingly bright. It is crazy how bright this light bar is. We all know that SoundOff doesn't make junk, but this nForce bar, which has been out for 2 or 3 years now, I believe, it is just crazy bright. Now, this is just the pattern that this particular customer chose. He wanted to restrict a little bit more of the white in it, but he still wanted some white flashing. I don't know if the camera is going to be able to pick it up or not, but there are essentially 2 modules forward facing that are acting in dual color mode where they're flashing red and white, and then your corners, he wanted those in red and white also. So again, I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up on your end or not, but that's how this one's set up. Here we are in front of the bar, giving you a full frontal look at it. And it's just ridiculous. For the money that you can spend in a dual color bar with all the options and all the programmability, it's worth every penny. So we'll take you around the back of the bar and show you that. So here you can see the back of the bar. Again, you'll see the corners, how they wrap around. If the camera is going to pick it up, you'll be able to see the white in the corners. But he wanted the rear of the bar only red. Now this customer is using this vehicle and this light bar as a dual purpose deal. So this one is actually red-white, dual color to the front and sides, red-amber to the rear. But in this particular mode, he only wanted red flashing to the rear. So we set up amber on another switch for him, and I'll show you that. Okay, and here is the flood mode. Very, very intense white lighting. Again, you don't have to choose the flood mode if you don't want it. This bar would normally come standard with takedowns and alleys, but when you do dual color and you have the option to incorporate that flood mode into your lighting package, it's kind of a why not. And it is extremely, extremely bright. So I'll walk around here and show you the sides as well. So this is kind of what it looks like at a little bit of an angle to the driver's front door. And if we walk around here, you'll be able to see that it encompasses the whole alley light section and more. and then wraps around to the back. Now again, if you don't want your flood mode to wrap around that much, you don't have to. You can just cancel out those modules and again, choose the ones that you want to be incorporated. And as I mentioned, here's the rear traffic director. This one's going to the right. And there are multiple different right, left, and center out directional arrows to choose from. This is just one that we chose. Actually, the customer chose it. This one was his favorite. So there you go. That is the SoundOff nForce light bar. Again, this is available in 48 or 54-inch lengths. You can go larger than that if you need to. SoundOff will actually custom build this. So should you have an extremely large vehicle, maybe like a fire truck where you need a 64-inch or a 60-inch, if you've got a wrecker where you need a standard 60 or 62-inch tow bar, wrecker bar, this is certainly available. Again, stop, turn, tail lights are available in the rear. Tons of different options with this bar, and given the price point on it, I think it's very, very affordable for the technology you're getting, the programmability that is offered to the end user, and obviously the brightness. So this is a very, very well constructed light bar. We've sold quite a few of them. We sell a lot of them all the time, and there's never any issues. So this is 100% American made, 5-year warranty, Class 1 certified. And if you guys have any questions, just give us a call, let us know. We'll definitely help you out. Our number is 513-422-5775. And thanks for watching.